So back into your tabletop position, tuck your toes under. And you're going to lift your knees up a couple of inches and then walk your hands back towards your feet, and I want you to find a squat position, okay? So you're going to bring those heels down. I want you to come into a squat. If you can, bring your elbows out to the side to kind of push those knees away. See if you can balance here. Don't worry if you can't. If you can come back to a wall, I would bring yourself all the way back to the wall so that you've got some support. It's a really nice way just to really open up but have some support, so it's completely up to you. Take a deep breath in and out. Beautiful. Hands come down, find the floor, so bring your feet back onto the floor so you can bring your hands down, and I want you to slowly lift your hips up. So your feet are wide, and as you lift up, I want you to take your feet a little bit wider. So then I want you to have your toes facing forward as opposed to out on an angle. Your hands are on the floor, just hanging down in front of you. And then again, bringing your elbows to your knees, come back into that squat position. This time you're rooting down through those feet, squeezing your bum. So you want to lift your hips up a little bit more, elbows are resting on your knee. Good. Roll the shoulders, chest is high. Breathing in and breathing out. You're going to release, lift the hips, drop the head. Elbows, hands down to the floor, nice and heavy. We're going to walk your hands forward, come back onto the floor, coming back into all fours. And take a cat-cow, so just keep that spine neutral. Breathe in and drop your belly, roll your shoulders back, chest is open. Exhale, round it out, so round your spine, stretch those shoulders up. And then tuck your toes and lift your knees. Walk your hands back towards your feet, nice and primal here. Take those feet out to the side, toes face forward, elbows come to your knees and your chest is open. Find that squat, so lift up, elbows on your knees, chest up high, bum up high. Good. Exhale, release down, drop your head down. See if you can lengthen your legs, see if you can lift your hips up, straightening your legs. And then again, walking those hands forward, staying nice and low to the floor, building strength. And coming back into your tabletop position. Taking another cat-cow. Breathing in, drop the belly, push those hips up, round the shoulders. Exhale, round it out, stretch the shoulders up. And then tuck those toes, lift the knees, walk your hands back towards your knees, towards your feet. Walk those feet out a little bit wider. You're going to bring the heels to the floor. Keep the knees bent and bring your elbows to your knees. Roll your shoulders. We're nice and strong here. Squeezing those inner thighs. Squeezing your bum. Let's do one pelvic floor breath here. So inhale, expand into your belly. Send that breath down to your belly. And exhale, I want to hug your baby up towards your spine. So hug your baby nice and tight. Exhale, release. Good. Hips up, head down. Walk your hands back onto all fours. Don't worry, we're not going to do it again. We're going to take a child's pose. So knees out to the side, sit down on those heels, walk your hands forward and rest your head down. If you're not comfortable doing Jasleen, you okay? Yeah, cool. Anything just to rest now. Bring those hands forward. If it's not comfortable, then take your puppy dog. So just come on to your all fours with your hips up nice and high, because you don't want to stretch here. Good. So just take 3 breaths. You let it all go. Inhaling and exhaling. And inhaling and exhaling. Last one. Deep inhale. Sigh the breath out. Really good. Okay, we're slowly going to work back up to standing. From your tabletop, we're going to do the same movement as we've just done. So we're going to come back into the squat and stand up. So find the tabletop, tuck your toes, lift your knees and walk back. So do it nice and slow, nice and close to the ground. Take those feet